What's up, beautiful people? All right, so listen, I'm seeing a lot of people post that they are unable to find help if they have been a victim of abuse. I want to say, here's some things that you can do to help you. Number one, a local domestic violence shelter is going to have way more resources than you realize. If you are able to prove abuse, if you have a police report, if you have a charge, you can go to the domestic violence shelter. Some actually require that you be escorted by a police to the shelter. There's usually a 1-800 number that you can call. You can look it up on Google for your state. You may have to be escorted in by the police. If there is a true police report or charge along with the incident, the police should have no problem knowing where your local shelter is and escorting you there. Once you get there, there's going to be a 3-day no contact. Your phone's going to be taken. You're not going to be able to contact anyone outside the shelter. They'll probably put you through a filter or a questionnaire to understand the severity of your situation. They'll probably give you questionnaires to actually understand the lethality of the situation. They will oftentimes not tell you this, but they can take you before the local magistrate, the local judge. They can get you a protection order if you need one. From there, you can apply for a free attorney if you need one for protection or for a divorce. They have grants. They give you a 30-day refuge while you're there. That's guaranteed. You're going to at least be able to stay there for 30 days until you can find somewhere else to go or get on your feet. You can apply for jobs while you're there within that 30 days. They'll usually give you some DVDs and educational material to help you understand what you're going through. They will also they have grants. They will be able to help you find housing. So let's just say you didn't find anywhere else to go. Depending on the situation, they may require things of you, but what they will do is, let's just say their stipulations are you find a job within that first 30 days. Then from that first 30 days, they will evaluate, I guess, how well you're trying, more or less, and they will let you apply for housing grants. They all have them, and they will pay your first month's rent. They will pay your deposit, and they will pay your deposit on your utilities. So there are resources out there. They will also, like I said, the attorney, if you have a protection order, you can apply for the free attorney. The free attorney will not be able to get you a fair deal. That's just simple. They will not. They oftentimes have to make allowances for the other party, and it will go down in the books as a divorce based on irreconcilable differences. That's typically what happens. But if you're okay with that, that's a place to start. So your local domestic violence shelter is the best place to go for most resources. If you're not in a domestic violence situation that entailed, say, an incident report from the police and or a charge, and you are trying to work yourself out of, say, just and I'm not making light of this, but just say more of a emotional or verbal abuse type situation where you don't have the ability to get a protection order, you will have to find resources on your own. It'll be a little bit harder because victims of either SA or DV usually have immediate access to shelters. If you are someone who is dealing with the emotional, financial control, or the verbal aspect of it, you will have to devise a plan, and you will have to start sharing screenshots of text messages. You will have to start reaching out to, and oftentimes you're going to find that people around you are not going to believe you, so you're going to have to find a safety net. You're going to have to find a group of people that will listen to you, that will hear you out, and that will offer wise advice. It may be that you have to save money. It may be that you have to figure out a way to work from home online. It may be that you have to, you have to unravel it in a slower process. But those are some things that I can share on social media.